Alrighty guys and gals, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to the Misty Mountain Gaming channel. I'm Big E and we're playing City Skylines. Yes we are. Season number 3 for us. We're taking this is Silent Hill. Named after a pretty creepy movie and a pretty creepy game series. But yeah. This town, this little area here is based on an old lumber mill. That's what we're kind of RPing. Not much left up here except for the main building right here. Anyway, off camera, right before I started, I chucked in a few more houses just on this side. You see these new houses in here? Pretty much all I did. A few more little commercial buildings in here. But we have... is it still happening? Oh, it's actually every... Wait a minute. There we go. I was in the wrong view. They're complaining they don't have enough workers. That typically happens in a new area. And I was looking. I was checking the residents over here. The majority of these people are working over here somewhere. They're not working here, and I don't really have any way to control that. So I think we just have to kind of let it go and let this balance out, and it will balance out eventually. Yeah. Also, I put in 2 storage, sawmill storage things here. Wow, these are actually fairly full. So what I don't get about this, so this is storage for this place here. Not enough raw materials. And it told me to put in storage facilities, which these 2 things are. So do I need to change this to empty? If I change this to empty, will they start shoveling crap over here for this guy? Let's see what this truck does. Well, he just disappeared. That's what he's going to do. I've just always left these unbalanced. And it's not like this guy's competing with anyone. This is literally the only production building that I have here. These are just kind of generic, or the plantations. Now, the plantations... Oh, I don't have any control of that. Yeah, it's interesting to watch how this works. Okay, so he just got a delivery. What I think I'm going to have to do here is... I think I'm going to change this road up. Because I don't have any control with the dirt road as far as making it one way. If I change it up... with a paved road, I can create a one-way system, and that's what I want to do, and that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do, and nobody's going to stop me. Actually, this road up here, that doesn't need to be one way up here. I want this one way here. And this one, I want this... Okay, I've got to move this building. Hold on. Let me do this really quick. I've got to move this back so I can upgrade this road. And I'll move this back here. Alright, am I okay with that? I feel like this, instead of a path right here, I'm going to make this into a road as well, I think, is what I'm going to do. I'll upgrade this. I'm kind of breaking the immersion that I was going for here. Not the immersion. Role play, is that even a good? I don't know. Of course I can't do that. Okay, let me move this. Move this back so I can upgrade this. May as well just do this, right? Okay. Let me unpause here. Anyway, I'm very excited today. In less than a half an hour, fresh servers are coming out for Wrath of the Lich King. I'm pretty psyched about it. So this is going to be, I'm sorry, my City Skylines fans, this is going to be a little bit of a short episode. So this one-way system, I'm hoping, is going to work a lot better here. So keep people to, it'll create a flow. They'll come in this way, deliver or pick up, and then get out. None of this. I'm going to come back this way and jam up traffic, and I'll leave these open so they can just roll right out if they want. I think this will work a lot better. So that's balanced, and it's 78% full. This one is 89% full. Okay, so maybe I leave it like that. I don't really know what to do here. So when they're picking up or dropping off material, they have to go around the loop here. Like, yeah, we know how one-way stuff works, bro. And hopefully this doesn't create too much of an issue where trucks will despawn. I could have put this on the other side of the road as well. If I had put one on the other side of the road, it might split the traffic up here. It's interesting to listen to the noise of this area. Well, some would argue. I was down here doing something and I heard hammering and all kinds of stuff. It was kind of neat. Anyway, let's, it looks like they're not complaining about workers anymore. It will balance out. And I think that's also has something to do with that because I have people living up here now. But let's continue to zone in here. So as you can see, I'm just sort of mixing up I'm not putting stuff too close together. I'm not spam zoning, I guess you could call it. I don't want to get too close to this. I checked the pollution. It creates a little bit, but not a lot. So I can get away with having some houses, you know, like that. I think as close as I can get there. And I've got some commercial kind of broken up, scattered. I'm putting like little corner shops. I'll continue to do that. It seems like that is a thing. It is a thing, honestly. Now, I wonder if I think my commercial shops would get sick if I put them here. Let's look. Let me look at so the noise pollution it's very minimal. It shows it as being dirty. Yeah, oh, I see. Oh, it is pretty dirty. Yeah, it is pretty dirty. So, the other thing I can do is this. I could move these just here. Which would change that radius a little bit. It's going to take a moment to change it, but we'll just leave it like that. So now I'm kind of thinking I should upgrade this. Like this main in and out. Let's do that. Just the main ins and outs of this thoroughway here, whatever you want to call it, we'll change it to pavement. It also increases the speed a little bit, makes a little bit more sense. And then these back roads, I think I'm just going to keep them like this. I say that, probably end up changing them. Anyway, I hope everyone's doing well today. I'm not doing too bad. I spent about 10 minutes trying to get my webcam straight. I don't know what happened to it, but it was all janky and jacked up. Okay, so what I'm thinking about making a crossroad here. These don't line up, but I think I could make it work. Just as a little, because we do have trucks and delivery trucks forcing them out here to get into this area. If I made a little crossover, I don't know what repercussions that would cause. Hopefully not like massive amounts of traffic. I don't think it would. I think we would essentially just split the traffic between here and here. So I think that's what I'm going to do, but I'm going to use a dirt road. And the reason I'm going to use a dirt road is because I want the covered bridge. I think it looks really neat. Oh, I got to move this over. Let me move this over Oh, it's actually out. Is that still in the zone here? Let's do this just to be safe. Yeah, I think we're okay there. Yeah, so if you use the this dirt road here, let me show you what it does. I think I showed you last time. It creates a nice little bridge. I think they look nice. Let's see if I can center the... We'll go with that and try to center the post up. These look really cool, and you can only get these if you use the dirt road. I think it looks kind of nice. Okay, yeah, and I'm gonna see if I can tie these together here. I think I'm gonna go paved here. We'll do paved here. I'm actually not very far off. I'm pretty close. So let's see. Can I... I don't really want to do it like that. How do I want to do this? Let me do that, and then I'll take my Move It tool. I think I'm okay with that. It's not completely unrealistic. All streets aren't at a 90-degree angle and perfect, right? Kind of fits in with the wonkiness of this neighborhood over here. But I tell you, man, a big part of me wants to redo this. It really does. But I'm not. I'm just going to leave it. We'll throw in some trees here. I can't get them too close there because they will die. Also, I put a little water tower out here just for looks. Pretty common thing to see. And I was thinking about a path like we did the other place, but this has a nice broad path, a sidewalk, I mean. So I'm just going to leave it. Yeah, people are using it. It works fine. Nobody's really... I mean, a couple of idiots are crossing the street. You didn't cross at the crosswalk, lady. This is the crosswalk. Rosemary Morgar. Yeah, so she can see she's walking to work somewhere way over here. People will walk a long distance instead of over here. And maybe there just aren't enough jobs over here. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, I think that looks kind of nice. So we've got some delivery stuff happening. This is the main reason I wanted that road out there. Kind of split the traffic. Okay. And I was also thinking about a bus system. The monorail, it's kind of working just as a major get to one large area to another. But I think we would benefit from a bus system. But honestly, I really don't enjoy setting up the bus system and managing the bus stops and all that. Just kind of lazy. But what I should do something to get people... If people live here and they work somewhere over here, if we look at our zoning, they work along this corridor here, or maybe they're an office worker here, it would be nice to have some place to drop them off. Just a quick shuttle. It does kind of jam up the roads a little bit, though. And also, these roads, I don't know what is going on here. We don't need this. This is just pointless to have that. It's actually pointless to have either one of those, so let's do that. Oh. Oh, I see. I set them... What am I doing here? Wait, why aren't they working? Oh, they were tied up here? I see. Okay, we'll leave it like that. Works better. kind of like that, actually, this little circular place. Now, this should be, is that an office? It is, and as you can see, nobody's sick. So I don't think they're affected. But you can see the pollution range is clearly in there. I don't know why those people are not sick. It does make me want to pull this back to here. That seems too close. In fact, I think let's do that. Do I want to worry about it? I think I do want to worry about it. I love worrying about it. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to pause the game. I'm going to move these, and it's going to be a little bit janky because these roads are not, as you can see, they're not straight. That's okay. I still want to leave 2 in between. Oh boy, that's not going to work at all. Think. It messes up my little... Okay, let's do it this way. I'll do it this way. Move this one. I like the idea of having these, you know, like a little block like I had them. So what I'll do, because the road's curved, I can't do that. But what I can do, it is straight out to here. I think it's straight out to here. Let's do this. If I move them back, it's way too much there. I could just do this. I'll go there to there, and then I'll take this road. I'll come up. Oh, no, it's not going to work. It's not going to work because it starts to curve there. We'll come out straight to there. What am I doing? Pressing all kinds of buttons. Give me this. So I want to come back this way. I know this looks a little bit weird. This is what I want. This is the vibe I want in here. Okay, so that moves that back, and that pollution will disappear. Now we have a kind of a uniformed recycling center right there, and then I'll just connect this again. And let's use... I don't think I can use this tool would work. I think I need the freeform tool here. So just, we want to hit that... What does that look like? I think I'm okay with that. A little curve right there? Sure, why not? Okay. We can put some trees through here. Along the bank here. Okay. Yeah, a little recycling center out here in the middle of nowhere. And I feel like also... Let's put a windmill. I just kind of like... I kind of like seeing these, especially in an area like this. I don't feel like it would be super unrealistic to have something like that. Okay. We'll do it on time. So Wrath of the Lich King pre-patch, like I said, is today at 2 p.m. It happens for me. It's 3 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. 2 p.m. for me, and it's going to be packed. Now, I usually wait. I don't like dealing with long queues and not being able to click on anything, so I'm going to see how it goes, but I kind of do want to get in there early if I can. So this one-way system looks like it's working a lot better now. Is anybody using this path? Not a soul. He may have used it. Yeah, this is, I mean, this isn't uncommon, this kind of grade. If you've ever been to San Francisco, you've got some really insane grades and hills that things are built on. I think this is working out. And I do kind of like this prominent feature up here, right? It kind of, it sets the tone. Makes you wonder if you were a visitor, like, what is this? And maybe I could download some custom assets, and maybe this can be a whole spooky area up here. You know, we'll have to get some old, we'll use the industrial roads in here. They're kind of worn roads, and I'll put some more of these custom assets. I could use Move It and grab these, but I think they're all the same building. Yeah, they're the same building. But I also kind of like this, too. But I think I can grab that, can't I? Yeah, you can grab anything with Move It. So I'll tell you what. Let's grab one. Now, I bet what's going to happen here... Yeah. Because of where it was at... it wants to maintain the height that it had. But let me see if I can get this... I'll just place it, and then we'll... I'll tie it into this area a little bit better. Because you can't click on it out of the game. You have to have the Move It. It's not it's something that you just can't access. You can't do anything with it. That's why you have to have the Move It tool. Because the terrain is messed up here. Wow, that's why it's behaving that way. Now, what I could do to fix that is just come into here, and I could level off a place like this, and take the strength down. I could say I want to level here, and I could place the asset on it, which might not be a bad idea. Let's see how that works. So now I can grab this, and I can place it here and then move it up. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. And then maybe I can tie it in. Yeah, we'll leave it like that for now. Maybe grab another one of those and put it over here. Anyway. Am I okay with this road? Yeah, I think I am. It's being used a little bit. We have some people walking on it as well. I just love the covered bridge here. It looks kind of nice. So what are we doing here for our... Let's look at Silent Hill Forestry. We're 2 stars. We're losing money on the deal. I've never really looked into this too much. So, we're actually importing instead of... I want this to be our own production here. I don't want to import this raw material. So I think we need... Let's throw in some more tree farms here, I think is what we need. And I think I pulled this area back, and I want to move it back now. I did pull it back. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this up to here. I really hope that this pollution isn't going to be a problem for us. And also here, let's match this up. And again, the reason I do the regular industry and the... Get off of that. And the specialized is so you get the different types of buildings in there. So let's see. Let's look at... Yeah, we need this kind of stuff. Let's put... I want this to be... We need to be making our own stuff in here, you know? What is that? Oh, tree sapling. Oh, that's kind of nice. So these were like... Look at those like they were just planted. That one runs out a little bit. Wow, that's way too big there. Wait, which ones did I click on here? Oh, right there. Can I get one in here? I think I can get one in here without it polluting. Yeah, I want to increase our own production here of these trees. And if I move this over, can I move that over? I can move it with move it. Come on, get off of there, man. I'm going to do this, tie it into that path, because I want access to this road. Let's bring this out. No, I don't want one way there. I want regular. Let's extend this. Kind of already extended. I want this. I'm going to put some more saplings over here as well. Oh, look at that. Is that too close? That is right on the track. I think I'm going to leave that. I think I'm just going to leave that. It is close to the track, but it fits. And I kind of like it. Oh, that one is so close, man. That is so close to fitting. Just doesn't quite make it. No problem. All right. That's plenty of trees now, I feel like. Hopefully it is. Now, the question is, yeah, I mean, look at this. This guy's like, I don't have enough raw materials. I don't have enough raw materials. Surely he'll have enough raw materials now. We got to get this piped in. And we may as well come down here across this road. Like that. And I'm going to run a pipe across here in case I do something here. Let's tie this dirt road in. Let's tie this dirt road in here as well. Just like that. I feel like I need more storage. Does it make sense how I have this laid out? I don't know that it does. These are, I think, are generic buildings. They are generic buildings here. I think I'm gonna call a mulligan right here. I'm gonna get rid of those, and I'm gonna move one of these. I want to move one of these onto this side. I think this makes a little bit more sense to have it right there. Does that make more sense? It's part of this loop. They drop off here, or I guess they could also pick up. This actually needs to be over here, I think. Because they'll take the finished material, which in our case is plain timber, and deliver it here. This needs to be here. Is this generic? I think that's generic. So can I do that? I'm going to put that there and totally mess up that. I'll just unzone that. So they can pick up, drop off, take it to here. This goes to here. This tree farm I'm going to move over here. I'm trying to watch the flow of the vehicles. I don't actually know how accurate it is, but I'm also trying to work out in my mind the best layout for this delivery based on where this train is. I think this is okay. And I probably need another production. Another processing building. So that's the sawmill. We have that. This is a biomass pellet plant. Holy crap, that's gigantic. Yeah, look at him complaining. He is getting deliveries here. Oh my God, look at the... Jesus Christ. So this is what happens when you build on a wonky-ass terrain. The game just does not handle it well. It just cuts it off super, super sharp. Not enough raw materials. So I'm going to put another storage building here. Where are my storage buildings at? What is that? Oh, no, I don't need that. I need this. So I've got a large log. That's way too large. I could fit that. That's the only thing I can fit. Well, I can also fit this. Let's put a small log yard right here just because it's different. Yikes. You have to live with that, I guess. I mean, I purposely did not level this off, but just can't look at it too closely. What was that? I don't know what that noise was. Oh, we just leveled up. We got a star. We went from 2 to 3 stars. It's the first time I've ever heard that in the game. Kind of cool. Okay, so now this is better. Our own production, you can see. I guess, what is that? Maybe not quite 75%, 70, 68, something like that % of our own stuff. And I could put more, which I think I'm going to do. Let's pull this out. I want some more trees over here. Trees. I want some more production. I want some more of this stuff. Look at the size of this one. Let's going to put this in. I'll leave that so I can get a road in there. And I think I can actually move this a smidgeroni here. I'm going to bring this out behind here. Darn it. It's defaulting to that one-way road. Because it's the last thing I had selected, I guess. I don't know. It's because I selected it. That's why. I selected the one-way. How does that tie? Oh, look at that. That's a little... I can't. All right, what we're going to do here... Since this road isn't really used yet, this loop here, I'm going to tie this in like that. It's not the best use of space right here, but maybe I could put some generic stuff. And then we'll just freeform this back up. And definitely change that, because that looks horrible. Wow, that is... I cannot handle the way that's curved now. Let me redo this. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Darn it. I do that so often. All right. I don't mind that. Mixes it up a little bit. Some flavor to it. Okay. Now let's take a look. Are we watered in over here? Barely. Okay. Oh, I gotta wrap it up. I do have to wrap it up. What are we doing on time? 35 minutes. It's a short episode for a City Skylines episode. I don't know, it's coming along nicely. This little area over here, Silent Hill. Anyway, I'm thinking about one of these episodes, we might do a bus system. If I can remember to get some custom assets, I like the idea of making this all like an abandoned area up here. Move this around, put a few more buildings. Like this is just the old area. And they decided to come down here instead. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. Anyway, thanks for hanging out, everybody. I appreciate it. You guys and gals take care. I will see you in the next episode. Peace.